Okay, so we're gonna just use a regular, just flat head to take off these hose clamps right here. Mine are already loose, you know, just one there, and there's one here on either side. And when you reinstall things, you want to have those heads facing the technician. That way it's easier, you know, next time. There's a couple more of these hose connections right here. Just undo that one, and then this other one you could just access from this side right here. Nothing big. Mine are already undone. And to make it easier, you can get a big screwdriver, and you can break the seal of the hose with it. You can just lift up on it like that, and you'll see it. It'll break the seal, make it easier to take off, and do the same thing right here. See a little movement on there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this 7/16 wrench and this ratchet to take off these bolts down there. And then we'll take these guys off. And just a quick note on this holding bracket. You got to just kind of make a mental note of its orientation before you take it off. A lot of times you'll take this thing apart and like, how the hell did I take that thing off? And you can just, you know, do a quick little mark like that. You're like, all right, now I see how that goes. This thing like that, these two right there. It's common sense, but you'll take that off and you're like, what the hell have I done? It's just something you could do to a lot of the motors. And this is a 10 millimeter. You can take that off with a 3/8. Mine's already loose. And once you have all these taken apart and they're on the ground and they're like this, you're gonna be like, and you go to put it back on, like, what the hell? So something to save time. And you know, just keep all your hardware just right here, make it easier. Now this motor is pretty much ready to come out now. And like I said, since the seal is broken on that, I've got all my wires off. I got the ground wire off, I got these two guys off. And you could normally, give me 1 second. You could normally just spin these guys out of here. You could just place a towel underneath there to catch any residual water, and then, you know, you can just kind of get a hold of this thing and like bring it out and spin that top hose out at the same time. And you can see it it starts to, you know, loosen up, but you get that top one out, you just spin that straight out, and then that's it, no big deal. So since we drain the water out of the booster and everything else ahead of time, it makes it easier. And it's just these two hoses that connect the rinse pump, that one and obviously this one, and that goes to that plastic rinse manifold that you see right there. And that is the guy that normally causes all the damage. It breaks and then it shoots water directly at that wash pump you see right there. There's the wash pump and there's its plastic housing. That's our goal, get that guy out of there. But our rinse pump is out. It's a very common repair for us to do, is to remove these rinse pumps.